I got no rules, I count 'em. I got no rules, I count 'em. Bread, up and down, bread, up and down, right, bread, up and down, big, open.
Reading for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, let's get you guys started. What messages do Cancer need to hear most in love today? Death card wanted to flip. It did not come out, so I'm going to put it back. But as some of you are coming out of a dark night of the soul. Some of you are really fighting. really fighting to get through this transformation. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. This has been one of the most difficult periods of time in your life that you have experienced up to this point, is how you're feeling. The person you're dealing with. You're also fighting for someone that you love. For some of you, fighting, like almost having to defend yourself, I was just going to say, against somebody else. You could be going through a separation or a divorce at the moment, and you're really having to fight this other person. For some of you, you're just wanting a fair, yeah. This is really breaking your heart. You're not wanting to do this. You're not wanting to go through with this. You're fighting in court. For the majority of you, you're fighting for the fairness in an unjust situation for others. Spirit's advice in this is the Six of Pentacles. So to focus on yourself, to not, how do I want to put that? Don't give in too much. Fight for what is yours. Fight for the balance. Fight for equality. This could be in a custody case, or it could just be in a plain divorce. But don't give in to something that you feel is yours, because this has to be balanced. Also, it's saying be cautious. Don't try to take too much as well, because it can go the other way. You could be the one that's trying to take everything, and that's not fair. The outcome of this is the Five of Wands. So a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting, bickering, arguing. Your overall energy and shared energy between the two is the World, clarified with the Ten of Wands and Temperance. On the horizon is a brand new beginning. So just keep your head up for those of you going through this, because this is some difficult energy. With your shared energy, this is coming to, this major life cycle is coming to a completion. This is the ending of a marriage. For a lot of you, for others of you, this is the ending of like a job that you were contracted to do. This is just the severing of a contract, whether that be work or love. This is coming to a completion point. This is over. The heaviness is over. The burden is over. The weight of the world on your shoulders is over, because one way or another, it's completed. So whether that's work and it's, this way too much was expected out of you, or, it's a marriage where you were taking on the burdens of both partners, it's coming to an end. This is done. Close the book. It's done. And with that also comes healing. Be patient. This is coming to a completion. To work on yourself, to work on that healing that this situation has caused, the pain that it has caused, because in your energy coming towards you is that heartache. So you're going to need to find that balance again, find that healing, find that self-love. After somebody could be leaving you and it's breaking your heart, and that's why this healing needs to happen. But this relationship has been very heavy in the past. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, so here's that wake-up call. This is the fighting till the death. But judgment is here. It did come out in the sideways, so it is a challenge. getting out of this relationship is not going to be easy, or them leaving you hasn't been easy. One of the two. With the Judgment there, with the 9 and 10 of Wands, I do see this coming to an end. I don't see this relationship coming back together. Why is Justice here for their person? Yeah, because this relationship made them feel very trapped, like they couldn't move forward, like they couldn't grow to be the person that they were meant to be. Or this can be you, water signs. Remember, it does go vice versa. One of you feels very constricted, like you can't be who you're meant to be with that other person. Maybe you guys don't have the same views. You don't look at life the same way anymore. And one of you is fighting to get out of this connection, and the other one's fighting to hold on. But with the Star in reverse and the 3 of Swords, this is a relationship that just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be forever. It was meant to come in and teach a lesson, and then allow that lesson to be taken forward into your next relationship. Yeah, you're gonna feel, one of you feels like, one of you just feels heartbroken. There might be heartbreak on both sides. It's hard to let go of something that you've known for so long. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here in the advice for our water signs? Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? What advice do you have for them? Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Thank you. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So trying to decide where to go from here. So Spirit's advice for you, if you are going through this divorce, is to sit together and to hash this out equally. Do not be selfish and try to take too much. Do not be too giving and try to give up too much. The 2 of Wands is all about, where do we go from here? So really sit down and try to split everything equally. Do not try to be selfish, because you both can be stable and fair in this situation, but you just have to make sure that this is equal. Don't try to take too much, water signs, and don't give in to somebody who's going to try to take a lot from you. In the outcome, you have the 5 of Wands. Like I said, conflict, arguing, battles. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Okay, so you are going to be successful in this connection. You're going to be able to successfully move on, to move forward. There may be an apology here, but you see the 6 of Wands is moving away from that 5 of Wands. They're successfully leaving the fighting, the arguing, the conflict behind. They're giving an apology, but they're still moving forward. So whichever position you are in, water signs, whether you're the one that is, you know, moving forward or asking for this divorce, or they are, whoever is moving forward successfully. Clarifying the World card and the completion is the Chariot. So most definitely, Cancer, you guys could be moving forward. But either way, both of you are moving forward single, leaving this cycle in the past, leaving this relationship, completing that major life cycle, cutting yourself out of this situation, transforming into who you're meant to be, laying down the burden of what you're not, and getting out of this situation and moving forward into that successful single, investing in your own happiness, investing in your own health, you know, emotions, everything. This is somebody who is very well vested in themselves, who has the confidence to move forward single, and really concentrate on what they want out of life, what makes them happy. And that may be of something you had to sacrifice for a long time, Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio, not being able to do what it is that you truly want. But now you're able to move forward and create what it is that you truly want, to manifest a life that you have been dreaming of, that you have been really wanting to move forward with. And you are going to be successful in doing that. there anything else our water signs need to know today? Yeah, just move forward with what you got. Don't rush into anything, and you're going to be able to manifest a beautiful new life that you had been hoping for, dreaming for, wishing for, praying for. It's going to take a lot of work, but you're going to have the help of the divine. No longer feeling like you're on your own. You're really going to be able to manifest this beautiful new beginning. You could be moving towards a earth sign as well, or a Gemini, but signs really don't matter with this reading. You are getting out of a marriage, water signs, and moving towards making yourself happy, making your own wishes come true in a life that you have been dreaming of. So congratulations with that, water signs. I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless.